also with your Raw GM, Mr. And we have preloaded the matches, as you guys can see. Doing it it's
Well, I
boring for you
did,
to watch.
but I didn't.
Second week of Raw after Hell in a Cell. So if you didn't see that pay-per-view, go back to the last stream. It wasn't a success. It was a successful pay-per-view. A lot of title changes. Just to give you guys a recap, you have your Universal Champion Rusev, your Intercontinental Champion Finn Balor, your Tag Team Champions The New Day, and your new Women's Champion Lana, who did successfully defend her title. And then for SmackDown, your champions are your World Champion Jason Jordan, your United States Champion Bobby Lashley,
I know who you are.
Your SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Good Brothers of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, your Women's Champion in Becky Lynch, and yet to cash in his Money in the Bank, all the way from Money in the Bank, was Bobby Roode. If he does not cash that in before the next Money in the Bank, he does relinquish the briefcase. So yeah. But yeah, guys, that's just a recap. And then if you guys just want to see NXT, your NXT champion is Only Lorcan. Your NXT Tag Team Champions are two members, 2/3 of Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Cole. And what's his face? Cole fucking. Oops, excuse me. Kyle O'Reilly, that's it. Your NXT Women's Champion, Kairi Sane, and your North American Champion. Sorry, they're 1/4 of Undisputed Era. I forgot Roderick Strong joined. And also 1/4 of Undisputed Era, the North American Champion, Roderick Strong. We do have 2 comments. Welcome to the stream, guys. Right, Kian, if you're gonna come into my stream, mate, and go run, Forest, run, and hi, Stephen Hawking. It's alright, mate, because that's now all on YouTube that you've said that. So, you know. And just to let you guys know, your 205 Live Cruiserweight Champion is Mustafa Ali. I'm thinking of adding in some Cruiserweight Tag Team titles, not women's title, what am I on about? Hello for your comments. Diamond Wrestling World HD. Hey Callum, new to the channel. No problem, man. Please make sure you subscribe because there will be plenty more Universe mode streams like this one. So Diamond Wrestling World HD, make sure you go down and subscribe, mate. Like the stream, obviously because you are new, that would be greatly appreciated, mate. And you'll obviously tap that notification bell so you never miss a stream or a wrestling video that I do. But I am really enjoying it at the minute, so there will be more to come. So I would really appreciate if you could subscribe. Obviously, Wrestling World HD. Your Raw General Manager is Davros. Say hello, Davros.
Hello.
And I am the SmackDown Live General Manager. So, yeah, it's pretty awesome. Hello, Elliot. I got you. Thank you, Damon Wrestling World. Sorry, mate, I butchered your name there. Damon Wrestling World. I do appreciate it, man. Right, let's start Raw. You got quite a good lineup of matches here. You got quite a good lineup of matches to start off the stream.
Scott, I've changed my mind. Don't sell it, just destroy it.
Fair. How are you? I'm good, mate. You?
What, and you're in the Prius? You want to start?
King, if you are in a party with Kian, please tell him to not put stuff like that in my streams, please. I would really appreciate if you could. Just asking. So, Dave, we have quite a good lineup of matches, I hear from yourself.
There's a couple.
First match of the evening is Lacey Evans versus Charlotte Flair. Then it's obviously a middle card promo, but nobody worries about the middle card promos and the end card promos, whatever. That we then have for the second match, we have Samoa Joe versus Kane versus Baron Corbin. We then have another match with Baron Corbin in it, which is a elimination triple threat with Baron Corbin, Finn Balor, which is your Intercontinental Champion, versus Randy Orton in an elimination triple threat. We then have the New Day versus the Usos, non-title match. We then have Kurt the Jobber Hawkins and Heath Slater versus the trio of Rusev, the Bulgarian Brute, the Samoan Submission Machine, Samoa Joe, and Pete Dunne, one half of British Strong Style. And then for your main event, just to calm the show down a little bit, we have Shawn Michaels versus Goldust, two veterans in the ring. You still got a problem with me? Not really, mate. I've sort of moved past it now. Yeah, so we have got quite a nice layer of matches.
In the plums. Doubly in the plums.
So, I will randomise who I'm going to be. So I will quickly scroll across. I'm Lacey Evans. Did you come into my stream and dislike it the other day? No, that wasn't me, mate. I've literally just got past it all. That weren't me. I haven't actually looked on YouTube for quite a while because I've been over a mate's house. So, guys, as you can see, there is still some ladylike behaviour on the Raw roster with Lacey Evans.
Indeed, and that's gonna stay. She is my lady, my top lady.
Remember, guys,
if I could overthrow the decision, I would.
We are on the road to TLC. So Lacey Evans does have her rematch clause against Lana at TLC. Obviously, because rematch clause is rematch clause. She can invoke it anytime she wants. I do sometimes, Elliot, but not all the time now. It's not as frequent.
Who's this?
Elliot, he goes. I did. I said I was going. I said, boys. No. I said, boys, I've got to go because I've had an invite off Dave.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys. See you later, Cam. Love you, buddy. What time do I need to set an alarm for? I'll set it for about 11. Well, no, because I probably won't sleep tonight anyway after all that. Probably. But anyway, I'll set an alarm for 1. Okay. Okay, see you later, buddy. Love you. Well, if he says anything, tell him I don't want it in my streams, and I don't want his vile comments anymore. Yeah, no worries, Elliot. I'll let him know, mate, because I'm done with the beef now anyway, mate. But as you could, yeah, as I said, Davos, quote me if I am wrong, because you are the general manager. Am I right in saying that Lacey Evans does get her rematch clause at TLC?
If she wants it at TLC, she can have it at TLC. Lacey is the one who sets her own match up when she wants her rematch clause.
Well, I mean, we have had news reports that she will be invoking it at TLC. So, I'm just going to go by what I've heard off the news outlets, and hopefully there might be a stipulation added to that match by the general manager himself. Lacey, Charlotte Flair, really, Dave?
I'm joking. The pudding match.
Lacey Evans with a nice knee to the face there on Charlotte Flair. Just disrespecting, wiping her shoes on the mat of the ring. Disrespecting Charlotte, she yanks the hair and pulls her hair back. Goes in for a Charlotte blocks, goes in for a neckbreaker, nice neckbreaker there by Charlotte Flair.
Scott, was it a good neckbreaker?
Off the ropes. I mentioned there, I do have comments, guys, so I will be reading them throughout the stream. I do apologise. Good. Bye, Kel. See you later, Elliot, mate. Guys, if I do get any comments throughout the stream, I will be reading them. So if the stream does go blue, I'm just reading comments. I'm not messing around or anything, don't worry. Oh, nice knee to the spine there by Charlotte, lower back. Charlotte has really got to watch out for that women's right though, Dave.
What's that?
Charlotte really does have to watch out for that women's right.
She does indeed.
It can be quite a devastating matchup. Quite a devastating move, sorry. That is the move that won her the title in the first place. Oh my god. Lacey Evans has just need the ref. Lacey Evans went in for a clothesline. She sweeps the leg of Flair. Flair now on the outside of the ring. Is Lacey Evans going to showboat to the crowd? While Charlotte Flair. Evans, no, oh! 2. Lacey Evans looking to set up Charlotte, calling for it. Now Charlotte Flair dodges. Oh. Lacey Evans bouncing Charlotte's head off the turnbuckle. Elbows into the side of the head of Lacey Evans with a nice Russian leg sweep there by Charlotte Flair. Nice standing neck breaker there by Charlotte Flair and Charlotte. Lacey Evans with a nice front on the DDT. Planting. Are you in the stream, Dave?
No.
Are you gonna come into the stream?
Hey.
Lacey Evans again, sweeping the leg. Charlotte Flair now using the ropes to get back onto her feet and oh my god, Lacey, don't do this. Don't do this. The whole body of Charlotte Flair onto that rope. Oh, and Lacey Evans doesn't go for the pin this time. Goes down to one knee because she had to save all her energy for that one move. As Lacey Evans, you're like, oh, with that women's right. 1, 2, oh, Charlotte Flair kicks out. Charlotte Flair has actually never won or never even had an opportunity here at our Universe Road for the title.
If she win this match, I have a good feeling about it.
Lacey Evans into the corner, went to knee Charlotte Flair, caught the knee of, oh, Charlotte now with a clothesline. Elbows to the forehead of Lacey. You got Charlotte now styling and profiling like her father.
You don't.
Wow, did you really just have to ask me that?
Oh no, I was talking to you.
Alright.
Predicting the game.
What, the game Triple H? Aha!
Yeah, it is.
And Charlotte now just building that momentum. Lacey Evans with a clothesline of her own. Again taunting the crowd. And this is why Lacey Evans is the inaugural Raw Women's Champion. On a knee to Charlotte Flair. Lacey Evans went for a kick. Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte caught the knee and Lacey Evans went for another knee. Her knee gave out. That's the knee that Charlotte's been attacking all match. Got it slammed there by Lacey Evans. Resource the wheeler energy again. I need to go to... Sorry guys, I'm just like... And again, a clothesline by Charlotte Flair. And then more. Oh, Lacey Evans tried using. Lacey Evans tries using the women's right with knuckle dusters. It's not going to work on Charlotte Flair as Charlotte back into the submission on Lacey. Oh my god, Charlotte Flair to make the submit. Charlotte Flair wins. What a first match to kick off Raw. Charlotte Flair there getting the win, as you can see. Davos, what do you think about Charlotte Flair getting the win over the former women's champion?
It's alright.
Asuka calls out Carmella. I'm going to watch the rest of the matches, guys, and I'll commentate over them, so I don't know the outcome. As we get ready, there we go. Simone Joe, Kane, and Baron Corbin get ready to score for this. There was Kane in the corner watching Baron Corbin and Simone Joe go out. Corbin, the former Universal Champion, takes up both Kane and Simone Joe. Kane went for a big boot and Corbin delivers a big boot of his own and suplex by Joe on Corbin. Quick slap suplex there by Joe on Corbin. Corbin now went for a suplex, but a nice reversal there by Corbin to put all his weight on the shoulders of Joe. Kane really hasn't got rolled for the starting minutes of this match. There's Corbin now. Goes to the outside with Joe. Joe and Corbin on the outside. Is Corbin back in now, probably to focus his attention on Kane as Kane turning around a backbreaker there by Corbin. And Corbin absolutely dominant on the starting minutes of the match. Davros, you've got to think, although people dislike Corbin in the WWE Universe, you have to admit he is a talented, gifted wrestler.
Indeed, that is why he was one of my picks.
You know, to call yourself the inaugural, you know, in the Universe mode anyway, to call yourself the first ever Universal Champion of our Universe mode is a big accomplishment. You know, to win the main title on Monday Night Raw is absolutely standard. And I believe, like, you know, only as a commentator for both brands, I believe Baron Corbin would not get these opportunities on SmackDown. What is your view? Kane now going up, you're going to watch behind you, Kane. As Joe sends Kane flying. Kane took too much time though as he goes into the pin. 1, 2, and a near through there by 2.5. There's Corbin now back in the ring. Sorry, Dave, I didn't mean to cut you off. But what is your opinion on Corbin probably not getting his chances for SmackDown Live?
I'm going to check with the general manager about that.
What do you say?
I'm going to check with the general manager.
Davos, as we said in previous streams, you are obviously the general manager of Raw, but also acts as a commentator. Have you got any big plans for Monday Night Raw and TLC to try and topple the ratings of SmackDown?
Nope, just pick the most I think the fans would like.
Exactly. Monday Night Raw is always will and always has been about the crowd. That's what I like about you, Davos. You've always taken it to heart what the crowd want.
I don't make matches to punish my wrestlers, or it's all about enjoyment for the fans.
Can I just bring your earlier your point out there about, you know, matches not being unfair or to punish wrestlers? Can I just turn your attention from one of the matches we got on the card tonight? Heath Slater and Kurt Hawkins versus Rusev, Samoa Joe in another match, and Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight. And you say matches aren't unfair or to punish other people. We have seen over the past couple of weeks Kurt Hawkins be in several handicap matches and not come out unscathed at all.
I am giving him chances to shine in these matches.
To you know, show you that he belongs in the main event picture.
Yes.
Good over there by Joe on Corbin. Kane saves the matchup. Joe over the kicks. But the WWE Universe on Kurt Hawkins' situation.
I'll take him into account what he said.
You know,
and I will try.
Go on, carry on, brothers.
I will try and give him a few more chances.
I suppose that's fair enough. Like, we're giving the kid a chance to shine against bigger competition. Nobody can really complain. Because if this was me on SmackDown Live, you know, me being the general manager of SmackDown Live, I wouldn't, you know, give Kurt Hawkins or Corbin the sort of opportunities that you do. Oh my god, and Kane landed awkwardly. Kane in 1. Kane at 1. Joe and Kane now going at it. Joe is not showing any signs of fear against the big red monster Kane. Could I ask you a question there, Davos?
I'm sorry?
Why did you decide to bring Kane back?
Because I thought he wasn't got done yet.
You know, do you not think WWE should be giving him a retirement home?
Possibly.
Could we possibly see at Survivor Series where we obviously have the brand draft picks? Could we see you bringing back The Undertaker?
It's possible.
Because obviously, as you know, Survivor Series is about the draft pick. And how many wins one brand gets, they do get the draft picks. Kane went for a tombstone and Samoa Joe with a good suplex there. And Corbin saves the matchup. Corbin with an end of days to Joe. Joe kicks out at the end of days and he's busting wide open. Corbin behind you, there's a big red monster. Corbin dodges Kane's move. If your brand does win, as like obviously, as you know, Davos, depending on the amount of wins you get, is the amount of one brand gets, is the amount of draft pick that brand gets. Have you got any idea of if your brand get quite a good amount of wins? Do you have any idea who you're going to implement into the Raw roster?
I have a few ideas.
Will we be expecting tag teams? Will we be expecting... And Kane! Oh my god! And Kane wins!
Congratulations to Mr. Jacobs.
Hey?
Congratulations to Kane.
Huh? You talking to me, Davos?
Kane's really good brother. So congratulations.
Kane won. Okay, I was criticising him earlier, Davos, but he's looking quite scary in there in the middle of the ring. But if your brand does get a certain amount of wins, and you know, are you implementing anyone big into the roster? Or,
yeah, I'm looking to bring in someone very big, actually. The Big Show.
banter.
I want to try and have like a combination. I may even bring in some more female competitors.
Broaden your female competitors soon.
If it happens, we're gonna have
Can
to
I
find
just
out.
say, Davos, I am thinking of in SmackDown Live, I am thinking of bringing out some outsiders, because obviously here we do speak about other brands and other companies. I am thinking of bringing in some outsiders to SmackDown Live.
What?
If my brand gets a certain amount of wins.
Coming at your school.
Banter!
It's funny here.
Sorry guys, you will get used to Davos' sense of humour as the weeks go on.
No, you won't.
Okay, maybe you won't. You know, I've known the bloke for 2.5 years and I still haven't got used to it. And Corbin, again, in his second match in a row, both big triple threat matches, just dominating the competition. Now, Davos, you've got to think, Randy Orton's already pinned Finn Balor before. Last week on Raw, he did pin Finn Balor in a one-on-one match. So you have to admit, if he does pin Finn Balor again here tonight, he's got to be in with an opportunity to win the Cut Battle title.
No.
But then, go on, Karen. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
I want to focus more. I put lesser known people. I focus more on people who haven't had some success.
Exactly. Finn Balor has represented that Intercontinental title quite well in his reign so far.
He's on alright, isn't he?
He's done absolutely phenomenal as Intercontinental Champion. And hopefully Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley at Survivor Series. If it does still happen, if the titles can get changed hand at pay-per-views. Corbin with the end of the days for the Intercontinental Champion. 1, 2, 3. And Balor's been eliminated. The Intercontinental Champion's been eliminated by Baron Corbin. It is a one-on-one situation between Randy Orton and Baron Corbin. Oh no, Corbin with a powerbomb to the outside on Randy Orton. Oh my god, it's Randy Orton with a kick to the face trying to create separation here. Can Orton or Corbin win? As Finn Balor there, as you see, making his way backstage now to the locker room. As Orton's got that sadistic look in his eye. Orton with a smoke mini too to Corbin there. And Davos, you've got to think, Randy Orton is phenomenal. You know, third generation superstar, 13 or 14 world title reigns.
He's on alright, isn't he?
He's been absolutely phenomenal. RKO! RKO by Randy Orton. 1, 2, 3 as Randy Orton wins.
Yeah.
What a second match for Monday Night Raw. 2 triple threat matches in a row. What the heck?
Scott's still playing GTA.
I'm going to simulate the New Day beat the Usos. Now guys, I am going to play this one because it is Curt Hawkins and his partner Heath Slater versus Rusev, Samoa Joe and Pete Dunne. Now you've got to think, Davos, surely if Heath Slater and Curt Hawkins win this, they've got to be in with a tag team title opportunity. Come on.
No.
You know, you're going to get hashtag give Hawkins a chance in a minute. Rusev being the Universal Champion, representing the brand. You've got to think, if Curt Hawkins pins him, that's going to be the most devastating loss of Rusev's life. And here we go, as the referee does win the power of the spear by Hawkins and he pins him. Hawkins was looking to do the smart. Hawkins was looking to do the smart thing to Rusev. Hawkins now trying to create separation between him and Russo. And he swings into the corner of him and Luke Slater. But Hawkins has actually got a partner this time to fend off these three men as a spear in a close one there.
I still don't think it's fair.
It's a very
both people have actually wrestled this match tonight, so they're going to be tired.
Slater looking to bring in Pete Dunne. Brings him down with the suplex. Slater now. As Slater tags in Hawkins. Drop toe hold on the elbow drop to the back of Joe. And this is what Hawkins and Slater have to do. They have to keep each man of this team isolated. And Joe. As Joe now swats Hawkins away as a forearm run by Joe. Spins around to the back with a couple of elbows there by Joe. As Joe now looking for a suplex, Kurt Hawkins doesn't let him hit him. And a chop block there by Hawkins. Takes the big man down. Hawkins can't seem to isolate Joe. Joe sending Hawkins into the corner. Hawkins will also. Hawkins now into the corner of his team with a tag to Heath Slater again. Oh, a spear with a close line again on Joe this time. As Slater back in. Frequent tags here by the Jobber team. It's Joe now. DDT to Heath Slater. Hawkins. Joe, look behind you. Joe, look behind you. Oh, it is Joe now getting double teamed. As the referee was breaking off Joe from Slater into the corner of the trio. Slater again attacking the knee of Joe. Slater actually doing a smart thing there and getting Joe away from the corner as Joe goes down to one knee off the kick to the gut. Slater trying to create separation as Joe turns him round, swings him into the corner of the trio. Slater in, somehow Joe with an arm drag. Oh, it's hooking the leg again. Oh, nice. See what's on by Joe and Heath Slater flips out. Joe. Slater not fighting down. Why are you laughing, Douglas?
Just something about this match makes me laugh. Don't know what it is though.
Oh, nice. Good touch there, Joe. Oh my god, Joe just throwing Heath around the ring. Hawkins has got to get in and help his partner. Hawkins again. Hawkins again. Joe just struck Hawkins off and Hawkins in the ring. Pete Dunne yet to be tagged in this match. Oh, he swings him. And so now Joe goes to the outside with Heath. You'd expect him to tag in his partner's head, but he did. Into the ring apron goes Slater. Great up with a punch. Into the middle again. It's Joe. Six is Joe. Goes back in the ring and Slater with a neck breaker. And Joe again being isolated by team. Slater out, oh, lands on his feet. Oh, nice DDT finishing there by Slater, and here we go.
See, these two are amazing athletes. And we're criticising it.
Absolutely incredible efforts from Joe with an STF on the Hawkins. As Hawkins taps up to Joe. And Heath Slater's going nuts on the apron.
See, I told you it was a fair match.
What a way to have the middle of Raw kick off after the advertisement. Now your main event. And Shawn Michaels wins your main event. And Goldust lost by disqualification because of The Miz. As we end Monday Night Raw and go into Tuesday Night SmackDown, as I am going to edit the matches, guys, while I am streaming, because you know how it is. So for your women's match tonight is Kairi Sane in a triple threat match against SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch and former Women's Champion Dakota Kai. The second match, the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin, which I am going to edit. Do you know what? Here's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to skip all this. We're literally going to go straight into TLC to make it less boring for you guys. Because, you know, you're not getting any big matches here, are you? Just, well, I mean, Raw's was pretty big, to be fair. But, you know. Okay, to start off the match, the night, Dave, you have a 2-on-2 ladder match of the New Day and the Usos for the Raw Tag Team titles.
Yes, fair enough.
For your second match, I'm probably going to customise this to one of my matches now, because we'll go Raw, SmackDown, Raw, SmackDown. Does that make sense?
Okay.
My match is going to be a fatal 5-way. Actually, it's going to be a 1-on-1 match. United States Champion Bobby Lashley versus, we haven't really thought about number one contenders here. Do you know, I want to give other people opportunities. So what I'm going to do, we're going to have Drew McIntyre versus Bobby Lashley for the United States Championship. Okay, match number 2 for Raw. What is it going to be, Dennis?
Every day I have had Lacey Evans in my office, and she has demanded her rematch clause.
For the Raw Women's
So,
title, I'm guessing.
so I've decided to give her a rematch clause.
Okay, that's okay. You have listened to the
And
lady of Monday Night Raw.
I have indeed. And for Lady, he's going to put Lana through hell
Through
in her
hell.
cell.
Oh my god, the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match here on our universe mode. Davos, this is big. This has got to be one of the biggest matches of the evening.
Like, she wouldn't stop it until I said, okay, fine, you can have a match in that.
Like, she must want it really bad to be wanting to go into one of the first ever Hell in a Cell women's title matches. I've got a thing I want to do for the last match. I'll tell you what, guys. For the tag team titles, I'm going to put the unlikely duo of AJ Styles AJ Styles and EC3 versus the tag team champions Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows for the SmackDown tag team titles. Wow, really? Okay, I have to free edit this, guys. Actually, no, I don't. I can change the competitors. Okay, we're going to have the bar. We're going to have the bar versus the tag team champions for the SmackDown tag team championships. Match number 3 for Raw. Match number 3 for Raw. What will it be, Daros?
Maybe this is one of the draft pick matches, so.
Okay. I'll tell you what, we'll make it an Extreme Rules draft pick match. From SmackDown for a draft pick. I obviously won't play this match now. I won't play your matches. I won't even play mine. I'll just watch the whole thing. From SmackDown. To guarantee my brand a draft pick. My pick for this pay-per-view is a man we haven't seen in action for one match. We haven't seen him in action. We've only seen him in action in one match, and that is Brock Lesnar. The pick for Raw will be
Not bad. Not bad. There's only one man to pick. And it is Roman Reigns.
oh We got to think what gear will he come out in? Will he come out in his shield gear or will he come out in his one-on-one gear? This match is for this creative match is for a draft pick. Brock Lesnar obviously from SmackDown. Roman Reigns 1/3 of the Shield from Raw. And then I'll tell you what. You have Samoa Joe versus Rusev for the Universal title in a tables match.
How many matches are left in the whole thing?
You've got the Samoa Joe versus Rusev, and then you've got one more match, which I'll probably have my world title on. Although, just to let you know, Finn Balor hasn't defended his Intercontinental title yet. Not that he has to, I just thought, may as well let you know.
Okay. He will defend it.
Who will defend
against
what?
my man.
Who will defend what? Inform
Finn?
the people. Okay, Finn is going to defend. In what match type?
You'd say Finn or Rusev haven't defended yet?
Finn hasn't defended yet.
It'll be Finn.
In what
match?
type? Okay, in a normal match.
Just normal
okay.
Match.
Okay, so it will be Finn Balor versus
the man, the myth, the legend. No, everyone, it's not Scott Sterling. It is indeed the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels. Oh, what a match! What a match for the Intercontinental title. I don't even think Shawn Michaels has held the Intercontinental title before. I don't exactly know how many times.
3, I think.
Obviously, here at SmackDown Live, we are about opportunity. Jason Jordan will defend his World Heavyweight title against he couldn't be in a match earlier on, but he's going to be in a match now. Jason Jordan will defend his world title against EC3.
Not bad, not bad.
What a lineup here, ladies and gentlemen. What a lineup.
It's alright.
As we go in to TLC. Welcome to TLC, everyone. I'm Callum and I'm joined here with my commentary partner, Mr. Davros Bradbury. Say hello. So he struggles to remember. Davros, it's evening.
Wait, what?
Our first match to start off the evening is the Usos versus the champions, the New Day, for the Raw Tag Team titles in a tornado ladder match. Let's get this underway.
I do apologise, everyone. I went out yesterday with JBL.
Our good old friend
So,
JVL was a rough night.
so it was.
I won't exactly say what we're doing because I won't exactly say what we were doing because I don't think it's really child friendly to be televised all over, to be televised. But
You were playing cards.
on to the action. Davos, who is? Go on, carry on, Davos. Sorry. What did you say, Davos? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's what a night of JBL will do for you.
Oh, excuse me, guys.
If you have a choice to go out of Bash or Lane Dents, don't. Because you're not going to be seeing straight if you do.
But Davos, she was the general manager. Who would you like to see as your tag team titles? Would it be the Usos or the New Day?
Both are a decent team. So I could have any. Oh, what I talk about is New Day.
Bringing the power of sensitivity to Raw.
Exactly. Massive fan of pancakes.
Exactly. And you know, them obviously defending the titles. Nobody's actually gone for a ladder. Oh, just as I say that, I think that was Jey Uso that brought in the ladder there.
That was Jimmy.
Was it?
Trust me, they're on my website, I know which one's which.
Fair enough. I believe it was Jimmy then.
Well, you take a guess, and if they don't hit you, you did it right.
No way! And oh my god, Big E with a suplex on the ladder to Jimmy. It's Big E and Kofi Kingston with two ladders now. It's Big E, Kofi Kingston holding off the Usos. Oh, it's Big E frozen. And Big E now getting Kofi Kingston on the other side. Oh my god. The Usos need to get up now. The Usos are stirring. The Usos trying to do everything they can. Oh, it's Big E. Big E gets tossed. Big E gets tossed off the top of the ladder. Oh my god! It's Jey Uso now looking for a super kick. I think that might be Jey. It may be. Oh, as he hits it on Kofi Kingston. A little bit of miscommunication there by the Usos. Oh my god, absolutely destroying Kofi Kingston.
Oh, fuck me.
Davos.
What?
No language on television, please.
So I'm muted. They can't hear me.
Okay. Oh, trying to dig his head into the canvas while the Usos there. I think it's Jimmy or it might be Jey, I'm not too sure. And then we're back into the... both of these teams are trying their very hardest. Got at the top, toss out the ring.
No, ladies and gentlemen, not like that.
You all have sick minds if you are thinking that, never lie.
Get your hands out when the flipping does it.
Exactly. Suplex back into the ring. It's Big E now. Big E now looking to climb that ladder. As he climbs it, as Kofi Kingston does watch the Usos get up. As both Usos get up now. As Big E now climbing the ladder. Big E and the New Day are still tag team champions. The New Day are still tag team champions. It's all about the hips, baby. And there we go, as the New Day are still your Raw Tag Team Champions. Who will dethrone this team?
Me.
Wow, and up next on SmackDown, we have Drew McIntyre, the challenger, facing the champion since, I think, day one of Universe mode. Bobby Lashley selects this champion. Lashley has had quite an impressive reign as United States champion.
It's been alright now.
We did, it has been agreed. Me and Davros did have the pleasure of calling this match at Hell in a Cell against Triple H and Brock Lesnar for the United States title. And Bobby Lashley still managed to pin the game as a nice wrestler and in the ring to start his matches. Lashley takes down Drew as he starts squeezing the abdomen of Drew McIntyre. As McIntyre now takes down Lashley with a headlock, wrenching on the neck of Bobby Lashley. As Bobby Lashley goes back up to a vertical base into a armlet there as Drew McIntyre pushes him over the ropes, swings him off. Oh, McIntyre with an elbow. Me as a SmackDown General Manager, I was like, what the hell in those with Drew McIntyre? He did come out last week on SmackDown and say that Bobby Lashley has beaten almost every big superstar but Drew McIntyre on SmackDown as Drew McIntyre slips out of the power slam. Bobby Lashley, with a clothesline, didn't get all of it, but got enough of it to send Drew McIntyre flying off his feet and an elbow to the face. And a snap suplex over the champion into the pin. Well, not even a one. Drew McIntyre kicked out. As an uppercut to Bobby Lashley creating space there. Drew McIntyre with fist punches. The elbow to the face and out of the ring goes Lashley. Blazers. And we'll probably be doing a charity stream on WWE, so if you would like to come and donate to the stream, let's set up a PayPal. And that big lariat clothesline there. Lashley Russell Aaron. Oh, but Lashley now sending McIntyre up the ring. But this time, Lashley follows through. Oh, it's McIntyre with the jab. Lashley enters back with a punch of his own. These two Titans still up the ring, and McIntyre goes into the side of the ring post, holding the abdomen. That might have been effects of the wrench of the abdomen earlier by Lashley. As Lashley now into the ring. Goes Drew. It's Drew and Lashley back into the ring. Drew and Lashley now. Lashley gets Drew into the corner. Drew reverses with a nice kick to the post. Lashley now with a fireman's carry. Fly over fireman's carry and oh, in goes the, oh my god, and again, a kick. Oh, back of the leg. Oh, the Glasgow kiss. The Glasgow kiss by Drew McIntyre. As McIntyre into the pin of the Glasgow kiss with the elbow drop. 2-0, that was a 2 count. 2 count on Lashley. Now all we've got to look for is either a future shot or is this a stalling suplex by Lashley? It is, and a stalling suplex there by Lashley, the centre of the ring. Into the pin now on McIntyre. 1, 2, and oh, and kick out of 2 by McIntyre as well. McIntyre reverses. Went for a big boot on Lashley. Lashley, oh, standing belly to belly. Lashley now looking to finish McIntyre. Finish McIntyre, and he does, and he hits the spear into the pin. 1, 2, no, as Drew McIntyre kicks out of the spear by Lashley. Is Lashley gonna power bomb McIntyre? Lashley has been so dominant as United States champion as McIntyre now looking to create separation. With a Glasgow kiss again. Oh, and McIntyre now looking for some ground and pound. Oh, and stuck to the gut. There by Lashley is into the pin again off the Glasgow kiss 2, and Lashley again at 2. What's McIntyre gonna do? What Lashley gonna do to put one another away? Oh, face slam there by McIntyre. McIntyre, oh my god, he's calling for it. Davos is calling for the Claymore. Claymore to Lashley, busting him open. 1, 2, 3, and Drew McIntyre is United States champion. Davos, Drew McIntyre is United States champion. He's managed to overthrow Lashley.
Here we're back.
After 2 Glasgow kisses and a Claymore, Drew McIntyre is your new United States champion. I'm so happy to have McIntyre on my roster. I know, Davos, from the beginning Lashley has been United States champion. He has beaten the likes of Triple H and Brock Lesnar in the same match. And now it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for a big matchup of the night. The third matchup of the night. Probably the biggest one of all, bar the draft pick match. This is awesome. We have Lacey Evans versus Lana in the first ever Raw Women's Champion Hell in a Cell match. Let's get this shit underway.
We have signed this off as a sick bastard, they really are.
Sorry, what did you say, Douglas? I didn't catch that, my headset lagged.
Whoever set this up is so sick.
Yeah, I know. Apparently I did get I did get rumours going around that Lacey Evans was in your office for months and months and months demanding this match. And when she finally came to you and said, listen, Mr. GM, make it Hell in a Cell match.
I think she literally, I even had it arrested.
Was that for harassment?
just... And guess what happened when she came out? She went straight back to my office. This is so strange. But I decided to give her a match. Question is, Cal, if she's willing to do that, then it's got to there. So it's fast and so quick.